Welcome to the Salton Sea State Recreation Area, your starting point to a magical Salton Sea experience. Here at the Visitor Center, we have all the information you'll need to explore and enjoy the state park, plus learn how the sea came to be. So sit back and enjoy our video, The Lure of the Salton Sea. The Salton Sea is the largest lake in California, some 33 miles long, 13 miles wide, and covering approximately 372 square miles. At 234 feet below sea level, for most, this huge body of shimmering salt water seems out of place in the hot, barren desert. But is it? Between 6 and 8 million years ago, Baja California separated from mainland Mexico, forming the Gulf of California. The entire area from Cabo San Lucas to San Francisco and west of the San Andreas Fault begins sliding northwest. Scientific research shows that the Salton Sea area has traveled about 180 miles since separating from Mexico at El Golfo de Santa Clara. Known today as the Colorado River, it first began depositing sediments into the Gulf around 5 million years ago. The area that today includes the Salton Sea was still far to the south of the river's mouth as the delta began filling the trough from the north. By 2 million years ago, the rifting and subsiding Salton Sea area had migrated northward past the mouth of the Colorado River. As the delta grew, river sediments blocked the Gulf from filling the new sub-sea level basin north of the delta. These conditions allowed a cycle of freshwater lakes, Borrego, Brawley, and Cahuilla, alternating with evaporative, brackish, mineral-rich, shallow lakes or playas to form in the Salton Trough Basin. Records indicate humans started occupying the area thousands of years ago, based on the potsherds from the last inundation of ancient Lake Cahuilla, 1200 AD, late prehistoric. However, the Cahuilla say that they have always been there from time immemorial, as the area being referred to as the Cahuilla Valley, Cabazon Valley, Valley of the Ancient Lake, and the Colorado Desert region. Until the advent of the modern sea, the Salton Sink was the site of a bustling major salt mining operation. So what happened? Touted as a big mistake by the press, and more kindly a man-made lake by the locals, in 1905 water from the Colorado River was diverted through the Alamo Canal to irrigate farmlands in the Imperial Valley. But huge rainfalls and snowmelt in the mountains overwhelmed the man-made canal. Water flowed continuously for 16 months into the Salton Basin, inundating entire communities. The main line of the Southern Pacific Railroad, the Torres Martinez Reservation, and the new Liverpool Salt Company that mined the pure salt deposits from the playa. Before the water flow was finally stopped, the modern sea of today was created. The Salton Sea has had many ups and downs. However, back in the 1950s, it was common to see traffic on Highway 111 backed up for miles as campers and boaters crowded the entrance to California's second busiest state park, welcoming more visitors than Yosemite, with some 400,000 boats on the sea each year. During this time, the Salton Sea State Recreation Area was established by the California State Park System in an effort to offer visitors a high quality of outdoor recreation. Sadly, the heyday didn't last. Rising salinity in the Salton Sea created major bird and fish die-offs, and a series of floods from tropical storms in the 1970s destroyed much of the playgrounds for the rich and famous, including the renowned Bombay Beach. Today, the salinity at the sea is greater than the Pacific Ocean at about 60 grams per liter, but less than the Great Salt Lake, which ranges from 50 to 270 grams per liter. Where swimming in salt water was once proclaimed bad for us, experts are claiming that swimming in salt water rejuvenates, exfoliates, and detoxifies skin. Life abounds at the sea and the surrounding areas, which are filled with constant movement and beauty. Located on the migratory flyway, an important part of the Earth's ecosystem, the Salton Sea provides sanctuary to over 400 species of birds and a diverse collection of wildlife. The sea holds millions of fish, primarily tilapia, that feed masses of wintering birds, including herons, egrets, brown and white pelicans, and the kingfishers, drawing excited birdwatchers from around the world back to the Salton Sea. Thanks to journalists, documentaries, photo shoots, movies, television commercials, and music videos, along with the government aggressively implementing plans to keep the sea alive, the area is becoming a must-see for all ages, with the Salton Sea State Recreation Area front and center for this new breed of adventurers, with over 100,000 visitors annually. Now that you're here at the recreation area, Kelly Clare with the California State Parks and Salton Sea State Recreation Area is eager to tell you more about the state park and what it has to offer visitors and outdoor recreation users.
The Salton Sea State Recreation Area is one of 273 parks in the state park system, all offering a unique experience. Here at the recreation area, we offer camping, hiking, fishing, kayaking. We even have the only boat launch on the Salton Sea. One of the most frequently asked questions here at the recreation area is, what about the dead fish and the barnacles on the beach? Both are part of the story of the Salton Sea. The barnacles came here in World War II when the military used this as a practice area. Because we don't have bottom feeders in the Salton Sea, when the fish and barnacles die, their skeletons wash up on the beach. In addition to the birds, some of the wildlife you might see here in the recreation area are coyotes, the occasional fox, and possibly a deer, but always remember, watch out for rattlesnakes. Each year we welcome thousands of campers and RVers to the state recreation area. We offer our guests 3 types of camping options: hookups, developed sites, and primitive camping. We have lots of coin-operated showers, and the camp store is open for your convenience during the season. Along with all the other fun things to do here at the State Recreation Area, we also offer educational programs. The Discover Kids Camp, which takes place here at the group campsite, offers educational programs for children ages 8 to 12. We also offer bird hikes and kayak tours. The Visitor Center is full of surprising information. Along with many displays of plants, animals, wildlife, we also offer books, maps, and souvenirs that you can only purchase here. The volunteers provide information regarding the surrounding areas in the Salton Sea. So take your time and look around. Remember, the state park rangers and volunteers are here to help you with your park experience.
Now it's time for you to go and explore, have a picnic, or set up your own campsite. On your way out, please stop at the front desk and ask about the Historical Architectural Tour. This 45-minute digital tour will take you on a journey through different historic periods in America, as reflected by architectural style and design. You'll also find information on how you can help support efforts to revive the Salton Sea or become one of our many state park volunteers. Have a wonderful time here at the Salton Sea State Recreation Area, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. And please remember, all plants and animals are protected within the state park system, so be respectful and allow them to flourish peacefully.